We live in a world built on a foundation of injustice, where the echoes of past wrongs still reverberate through our present. For centuries, Black people across the globe have been systematically oppressed and exploited, their lives and labor treated as commodities. This system thrives on our labor, our creativity, and our resilience, yet denies us the fruits of our efforts. Our contributions are often overlooked and our achievements undervalued. The legacy of colonialism and slavery continues to cast a long shadow, influencing every aspect of our lives. We see it in the economic disparities, the biased justice systems, and the systemic racism that permeates our institutions. The limited opportunities that plague our communities are not mere coincidences, but are the result of deliberate policies and practices. This is not by accident. It is a deliberate system designed to keep us subjugated and disempowered, maintaining the status quo. The structures of oppression are deeply embedded in our society, but the time has come to break free. We must unite and challenge these injustices together. We must recognize the chains that bind us and forge a new path towards liberation. This journey requires collective effort and unwavering determination. The journey begins with acknowledging the truth of our situation. We must educate ourselves and others about the realities we face. We must understand the historical and contemporary forces that seek to keep us oppressed. Only through knowledge can we find the strength to resist. Only then can we begin to dismantle this system and build a future worthy of our ancestors' sacrifices. A future where justice, equality, and freedom are not just ideals, but lived realities for all. Black sovereignty is not simply a political concept. It is a fundamental human right. It is about self-determination, self-reliance, and the ability to control our own destiny. For too long, others have dictated the terms of our existence. The time has come to reclaim our power and build a future where our voices are heard, our needs are met, and our potential is fully realized. This journey will require a fundamental shift in mindset. We must reject the limiting beliefs imposed upon us and embrace the truth of our inherent power. We have the strength, the creativity, and the resilience to overcome any obstacle. Our ancestors fought tirelessly for our freedom. Now it is our turn to carry the torch and create a legacy of liberation for generations to come. True liberation begins in the mind. It is a journey that requires introspection and a deep understanding of oneself. This journey is not just about breaking physical chains, but also about freeing the mind from the invisible chains that have been imposed upon us. We must free ourselves from the mental shackles of colonialism and racism. These shackles have long dictated how we see ourselves and how we are perceived by others. It is time to redefine our identity on our own terms. This means challenging the negative stereotypes perpetuated by mainstream media and reclaiming our true history. We must be vigilant about the narratives we accept and actively seek out those that reflect our true essence and potential. We must seek out the stories of our ancestors, the stories of resilience, ingenuity, and triumph that have been erased or distorted. These stories are the foundation of our identity and provide a source of strength and inspiration. By understanding our past, we gain a clearer vision for our future. This understanding helps us to set goals that are rooted in our true identity and aspirations. It is also crucial to be mindful of the information we consume. The media we engage with has a profound impact on our self-perception and worldview. Limit exposure to media that reinforces negative stereotypes and promotes self-hate. Instead, be selective and intentional about the content you allow into your mind. Instead, seek out content that uplifts, empowers, and celebrates our brilliance. Surround yourself with positive influences that encourage growth and self-love. Education is a powerful tool for liberation. It opens doors to new opportunities and broadens our understanding of the world and our place in it. We must educate ourselves and our children about our history, our culture, and our potential. This knowledge is a gift that empowers future generations to build on the legacy of those who came before them. Knowledge is power, and it is time to reclaim our narrative. By doing so, we pave the way for a future where we are the authors of our own stories and the architects of our own destinies. Section 4. Economic Empowerment. Building Wealth from Within. Economic empowerment is essential for Black sovereignty. We cannot be truly free when we are economically dependent on a system designed to exploit us. The key is to build wealth within our communities. One way to achieve this is by supporting Black-owned businesses. When we circulate our dollars within our community, we create jobs, generate wealth, and strengthen our collective economic power. Investing in real estate is another avenue for building generational wealth. Owning land and property provides a solid foundation for financial security and independence. We must also explore new and innovative financial systems, such as digital currencies. These decentralized platforms offer opportunities to bypass traditional financial institutions and create more equitable economic systems. Section 5. Controlling our narrative. Media and the power of representation. Media plays a powerful role in shaping perceptions and influencing public opinion. It is a mirror reflecting society's values, beliefs, and biases. The images and stories we consume daily shape our understanding of the world and ourselves. For too long, our stories have been told through a distorted lens, perpetuating harmful stereotypes and limiting our opportunities. These misrepresentations have had real-world consequences, affecting how we are perceived and treated in various aspects of life. We must reclaim control of our narrative by creating our own media platforms and supporting Black content creators. By doing so, we can ensure that our stories are told with authenticity and respect, reflecting the true diversity and richness of our experiences. It is time to tell our own stories, in our own voices and on our own terms. This means not only creating content, but also actively engaging with and promoting the work of other Black creators. By producing empowering and authentic content, we can challenge negative stereotypes, uplift our communities, and inspire future generations. Our stories have the power to educate, entertain, and transform. We must also explore alternative forms of media and communication, such as decentralized social media platforms. These platforms offer new opportunities for expression and connection, free from traditional gatekeepers. These platforms offer greater control over our data and provide a space for us to connect and share information without censorship or interference. By embracing these tools, we can build a more inclusive and representative media landscape. Section 6. Strength in unity. Building resilient communities. Our strength lies in our unity. We must come together as a community to support each other, share resources, and build a better future for ourselves and our children. One way to foster unity is by creating local hubs and community centers. These spaces can serve as gathering places, resource centers, and platforms for collaboration and innovation. We must also prioritize our safety and security. This could involve forming community watch groups, investing in self-defense training, or exploring alternative policing models that prioritize the well-being of our communities. Owning land collectively is another powerful strategy for building community wealth and resilience. By pooling our resources and investing in land, we can create affordable housing, develop sustainable food systems, and build a more equitable future. Section 7, A Global Black Family. Connecting and collaborating for change. The struggle for Black liberation is a global one, transcending borders and uniting us all. We are connected by a shared history, a shared culture, and a shared desire for freedom and justice. We must strengthen the bonds of Pan-Africanism and work together to dismantle systems of oppression worldwide. One way to foster global Black unity is through the creation of international trade networks. By supporting each other's businesses and investing in each other's economies, we can build a more equitable and sustainable global economy. Education is another key pillar of global Black unity and empowerment. We must create alternative education systems that teach our true history, celebrate our culture, and empower our youth to become agents of change and progress.